Hey, Sugar Sweets. How you been? How you been? Look good, smelling good. I like it, I like it, I like it, I like it. Yeah. I'm your nosy neighbor lady show. No, I'm the nosy neighbor lady. This is the show. Dun, 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 Look, if you remember a while back, if you're a former, not a former neighbor, some of y'all former neighbors, y'all just don't know how y'all feel about me. Y'all just keep coming back and can't make up your mind. For our new people coming, thank you. I appreciate it. You make it all worth it. But before my neighbors who've been my neighbors for a while, I don't know if y'all remember when we was talking about transitional housing and Section 8 housing, and these videos were inspired by black women like Leandria TV and Miss Simply Says, and they cover they still kind of do it sometimes. Content, and Miss Simply Says would say they're pricing people out of life. Do y'all remember that? This video is related to that because I saw a video about a guy, some type of black man who is from an island or something, and he was fussing about how his kids can't afford rent, and how people's rent is supposed to be 3 times their income is supposed to be 3 times their rent, so they can make sure they can pay rent, and they're doing application fees and background checks and credit checks. Black people don't realize that we have ill-equipped some of our children to be adults, because sometimes in black communities a whole bunch of black people live with one person and never contributes rent because big mama say, oh, you don't have to pay, and they don't feel like they should help a black woman or their big mama, even though they're eating her food and sucking up her air. That's why when I was young, my mama charged me rent when I started working, and it was good because it helped me learn how to pay people. And that's why we have entire groups of young black men who rather be homeless than go work a job and get a place, or go work with another black guy and get a roommate. They just go around living house to house and couch to couch on different women. So one thing that black people, let me look at my note cards. Black women been talking about it. People are really tired of black people, but really they're tired of black men, and they're tired of black women who are bringing sons and boyfriends and nephews and all these Glock carrying men who carry Glocks and guns and come through neighborhoods beating real loud. My neighborhood right now, multicultural. If too many niggas move this way, I'm moving another way, and I'm working so that I will have this money to move and live a better quality of life, because people want to get in apartments and get evicted for twerking, and people want to act like people really want black people around, and it's not the women. These are really black men. They just can't say that. And for some reason, black women think that standing up for black men and supporting and stand by men who are the $50 billion men who don't want to do shit with their life is the best thing ever. Then even with the housing, it's kind of like a housing crisis, because house prices have skyrocketed. And black people, what did we do when Big Mama left their house she worked all hard for? We let the state take it. We didn't pay the bills. We didn't pay the rent. We say we didn't want to be in that house. We didn't pay the taxes. Because if she owned that house, you don't even have rent. But see, something about black people idolizing the media more than their real life, and glorifying and praising people in their real life, they praise people they don't know and worry about shit that don't have nothing to do with them. But we're going to see more like this going on in America. People are tired. Blackistani antics, when black women don't even want to be in Blackistan. What make you think other races of people want to be around Blackistan? If you like this video, let me know. If you don't like it, let us know so we can improve the show. I'm putting my kids out. And for people who want to shame people into putting their kids out, yeah, I help with the electric bill if they go somewhere. They better go to college or the army or this tech school. They still going to have to pay, because jobs are paying people living wages now. If you want to work, if you want to go find them. If and then. Because we're not talking about how black people have been handed stuff so long we feel like the system and the world owes us. We've had all opportunities. That's why black women have been able to make it and thrive in this economy, in this society, and make 6 figures. Because it's possible. Not because they was lucky. It was called hard work. That's what it's called. So, I'm putting my kids out. Do y'all see all the cases about grandsons killing grandmas? Sons killing mamas? Y'all think I'm gonna keep letting grown motherfuckers in my house so they can kill me and take me off the earth? I think the fuck not. Or they can stay here and pay the rent and mama leave. The people won't even, people shouldn't put their kids out. Black people always putting their kids out. My mama used to put me out and help me live my life and help me knew I had to depend on myself and help me pay rent. Is it a shame people can say that? No, it helped my fucking life. Because I knew that if I wanted to live and be free to do what I wanted to do and fucking my own house. Black people too used to having sex in people's basements and on people's couches. That's why for the black women who want to act like y'all got all these standards and boundaries, y'all can miss me with that. No one wants black people around. We have to really know that now that black women are online, spreading their pathology and their love for black ding-a-ling. Yeah. I saw a story, a black girl got kicked out with a newborn baby. She had a 10-year-old and like a 2-year-old and a 1-year-old. I got a lot of kids. Hell yeah. But I ain't got no 10-year-old, no 1-year-old. Along them years, I would have learned something. My kids are kind of back to back. Then I had some kids later about accident or surprise. Surprise. Then I got abortion. Shit. People want to ostracize and demonize black women for being victims of black men during election. Some people really didn't know. That's why I don't want black women to have kids. I think black women and no black women should stay on birth control. But this narrative that everything is turned around to be the black woman's fault, partially is true. And a lot of it's not. But nobody wants to address the real issues. Is there other races of people tired of black men in their communities? They tired of holding their purse close. Whether racism is wrong or right, it's real. Do I get scared when I'm around black men? Yes, I do. It's real. So whether it's right or not, whether it's pro-black or not, it don't matter. None of that matters. Don't even matter. All they know when you come, you bringing trauma, drama, and chaos to their apartment, their home, or their block. And they don't want this shit around. They don't want it. Priced out of life. So, why black people want to get on here and saying people racist and black men are racist. Black men are the $50 billion man who don't want shit. And don't want to pay for shit. And y'all want people to carry black men because y'all carry black men. They gonna let y'all carry black men to y'all demise. Because that's the only thing that's gonna happen. And you're not gonna have shit. Only thing that's gonna happen. So while people crying about not being accepted in apartment and housing places, think about the women before you who brought niggas around. Who was out in the middle of the street fighting over niggas. That's why white people don't want to see us coming. Other races of people don't want to see us coming. But black people are surprised and say people got accepted. We in a new world, baby. People don't have to accept shit. Real Talk Radio, I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm saying I'm sorry now in this video from your nosy neighbor lady show. The truth hurts, but it's the truth, and that means it's gonna come to pass. When them enemies kept doing them videos, and then my rent went up at my house in place, in my apartment, because I'm not in the house anymore. My rent went up $100. Luckily, it didn't go up $500. My rent went up. So I'm a part of this market of people they talking about. And they finna jack these prices out and price y'all out their area so they don't have to see the shit. Y'all, even, prime example I always have, when I first moved here, I used to pick up trash. Me and my kids pick up trash because I got tired of seeing the shit for all the money I was paying and all these people and shit. And it ain't shit but niggas throwing the shit. They start throwing more fucking trash out when they seen a black bitch clean it up and said, here, bitch, clean that up. But they don't know. These white people got a plan. They want to live clean. They want to live nice. Black people want to live in hood tragedy and take their project shit to other places. And people tired. They're tired. Because they realize black men don't care. And they realize black women don't care that black men don't care. And y'all still love and idolize these men and follow these men and praise these men. And they don't have shit but dingalings. So we are in the times we are in. And don't worry, baby, because it's going to get worse. You better watch and see. So while we over here improving our life and game-changing innovators, this is not for the faint of heart. This channel is not for no goof truth ass shit. Yeah, we joke. Yeah, we laugh. But we trying to improve our lives from the inside out. For real. And do what it takes to level up our life for real. Not level up, you need to be cuter and put on more makeup and high heels for a nigga who don't work to like you. Who the fuck does that? Black women on YouTube. So I see you. And I love you. And love on your loved ones while you can. And love on yourself, number one. Because when it's time to stop loving on a motherfucker, you better leave them alone. Because it's going to be your life. It's going to be your apartment complex. It's going to be, even the one girl who was the police officer at the correctional, was the nurse at the correctional facility who took the drugs in the place, she went on the run because she trying to give a nigga in jail drugs. Helping him out, fucking up her whole life and career. The Mammy biscuits must be damn good, so I don't even want one because I might like it for the shit black women do.